This is Mathantics, Engage New York, Module 2, Lesson 21. Read the objective while I read it out loud. I can divide 2 and 3-digit dividends by 2-digit divisors with single-digit quotients and make connections to a written method. But before we do that, we're going to go ahead and start with our fluency. You're going to group count by multi-digit numbers. We're going to just group count like we were doing last week. Then you're going to divide by 2-digit numbers. You're supposed to do a quick estimate, solve, and check. Then our application problem, 100 students were divided equally into 15 teams. How many players were on each team? If each team had 3 girls, how many boys were there altogether? So this is very CGI-ish right here. All right, go ahead and begin, and we'll come back to debrief. All right, so if we group count by multi-digit numbers, we have 16. And notice I just used this this strategy. I just kept adding 16 to my number. Then I kept adding 36 to my number. I kept adding 48 to my number. So 16, 32, 48, 64, 80, 96, 36, 72, 108, 144, 48, 96, 144, 192. So you just keep adding that number. It's like multiplication, right? Repeated addition. Good. All right. So now we're going to divide by 2-digit numbers. Going back to everything that we learned last week, we estimate, get our number. Estimate, get our number. Estimate, get our number. Then we go through and actually solve and divide. Here we ended up with 3 remainder 10. And in order to check it, you do 17 times 3 is 51. And then 51 plus 10 is 61. So we're back. So yes, everything adds up. 2 remainder 6. So 21 times 2 is 42. 42 plus 6 is 48. We ended up back where we started. So it checks out. Then 32 times 3 is 96. Then 96 plus 3 is 99. We came on back. We scrolled right back, and we know our answer is correct. Then for our application problem, it's dividing equally. We have a total of 100 students. Our dividend, our divisor by 15 teams. We end up with a quotient of 7. There are going to be 7 players on each team. So based on that answers question A. Then question B, if each team has 3 girls, how many boys were all together? Well, if there are 3 girls on a team and 7 players, we know there would be 4 boys. So on each team. So 4 times a total of 15 teams equals 60 boys altogether. All right, that ends our fluency, and we will start concept development.